Well, hello there, sweet people, and welcome to my Sweet K channel. My name is Katarina, and today I want to talk about some vegan products which I tried. They are all here, and I reviewed for you or for myself, and I'll show you and tell you everything what I think about them and how I feel about using them. I decided that I will become not vegan 100%, but I will step up my game with the plant-based food, reduce the meat or animal products consumption in my diet, just because I want to be healthy, I want to protect the planet, and also I want to save some animals. I started thinking, what am I going to do, what am I going to implement into my diet, and I came across a vegan supermarket offering a lot of substitutions as cheese and butter, milk, bacon, and some meat substitution, which is completely made of plant-based ingredients. This took my attention. I started to be curious and I wanted to try them, and I ordered a bunch of them. I tried them and I had different reactions. I like different things and I dislike some of those things. So let's go one by one and I will show you some of those products, how do they actually behave when you are cooking them. First one I want to talk about is something which I fell in love with completely. This is the oat milk made by Minor Figures. It is organic oat milk and it is barista quality, so it's great for the coffee. I absolutely love this thing and I ditched the milk, and since I tried it first time I didn't go back to milk because I just love coffee with this milk. If you love coffee and you like creamer, for example, or cream or more creamy coffee taste, this oat milk is something what you should try. I did try different types of oat milks, but this one I fell in love with and I am going to stick with it and love it probably for as long as I will be able to get it and buy it. So this is some vegan swap which I really love and I would definitely recommend you to do it. Next thing what we have eggs. I was very curious about how do you switch to an egg, how vegan eggs could possibly work and behave, and how do you cook from those eggs. This is why I ordered this Orgren eggs substitution. I think these are made in Australia if I am correct. You'll just mix them with the water and some olive oil and make them as a scrambled eggs. I tried them. Let me just show you how do they behave. So these are the eggs which I mentioned before. I followed the instructions and I mixed the 50 grams of a powder with 240 ml of water plus 2.5 tablespoons of olive oil, and this is the mixture, the egg mixture, which looked okay. Now we need to put it into the frying pan. Whoa. Did not expect that. Probably left it there for too long. I also love pizza very much and I was trying to think how to keep pizza in my diet without using animal products. So I came across a different cheeses which are plant-based cheeses made for pizza. I tried them, some of them, and I will try and show you how do they behave when they melt. I did not like them, and I don't think I'm going to stick with them and use them up. They are all made with the coconut oil, and I found them extremely oily. And looking on actual final product, I don't really think this can be healthier for you than the actual cheese. I would rather probably ditch the cheese completely than using those cheeses. I don't know. What to say, how to say it. I just didn't like them. If you are a person who really enjoys them, good for you. They are not up to my taste. They were just so oily and fatty, and I didn't like the texture, didn't like the taste, and I just cannot eat them. I tried, I gave them a try. I cannot eat them. So those goes on the side with the products which I don't like. I'll probably put them here to the back. Next thing, we have few more over cheeses. This one is as well the one which you could melt, but also you should just put it on your sandwich. Or this one is again mild cheddar style cheese. They look weird. They look to me more like cube of butter than a cheese. If you eat them on their own, you feel that this is not that you know that it's not a cheese, but it tastes more like a cream cheese style. If you put it into your salad, or if you will hide it into sandwich with other ingredient, with a lot of lettuce or something to cover it up a little bit, then you don't really feel the difference. I used them in a salad, and I definitely did not know that that's the fake cheese, and I don't think anyone would be able to find out. So those I am able to eat, but again they are quite oily, and if you eat them on their own, it's really hard to do it. So I don't think I will order any more of these. Next thing is something what you can spread on your bread. So we have a vegan butter block substitution and a creamy spread with tzatziki flavor. Butter is a-okay, doesn't taste as a butter. It tastes more like the spreadable butter, which I don't really like, but I don't really hate it. So I was able to eat quite a bit of that. As you can see, I ate a half of butter, so I don't hate it. I can imagine eating it, and I did actually enjoy it with a piece of bread. With this spread, I really loved this one. This is probably another one of my favorites, together with the oat milk. You can see it's empty. I absolutely love the flavor. I love a tzatziki flavor. So I think this is the quite winning taste for me. I really enjoyed it. It's very light, it's very creamy, and tastes amazing on a piece of bread with some other vegetables. So this one I would definitely recommend you to use. Let's talk about the meat substitution and how do they fake the meat. I only went for a bacon because I'm not such a big adventurer. This isn't a bacon. I think this is English company made by a couple of friends who wanted to make a plant-based bacon. It doesn't really look like a bacon. I'm not sure how well I can show it to you. Doesn't really look like a bacon. Doesn't behave as bacon when you make it, but it doesn't taste disgusting. I actually quite enjoyed it, and as you can see, I ate more than half of a packet. I made it on my electric grill as I would do normal bacon. First, it tastes quite weird. It doesn't taste like a bacon at all. It doesn't have anything to do with the bacon, but it's very interesting. The consistency is quite chewy and a little bit crispy, and I didn't hate it. I can imagine myself eating it more often. It's not bad. I was really surprised with this one. The look was putting me off a little bit when I was making it, and I was hesitating to try it, because I just didn't trust it. But after I tried it, I was actually quite pleased, and I can imagine to have this one in my diet more often. And it's quite unbelievable that this one is made completely of a plant-based ingredients. Another thing which you can spread on your bread is this tofu, which is a tofu pate, which I did not open yet. I'm scared. So I don't know if this one is good or not, but I didn't get the opportunity to open it. So this is not really a review, is it? That sucks. My video sucks. Last product which I want to talk about is not here because I already finished it. I ordered some hot dogs made of a tofu, and I will put a picture of them right here. Those hot dogs were actually really good. I enjoyed them. I made them just by boiling in the water, and I added them with my ketchup and a piece of bread and the vegan butter on the bread, and I really enjoyed them. The consistency of them is quite soft and little bit mushy, so they are not the same consistency as the usual hot dogs, but the taste is actually really good, and I enjoy them, finish them, they are gone, and I cannot really show them to you in a person. The funny thing which happened was that after I boiled them in the water, I used that water for my plants outside, and the plant which I watered with this leftover water had the flowers next day. And this is all from my vegan products. I have mixed feelings about them, just because most of them are not organic. So the ingredients are plant-based, but who knows what plant-based ingredients are in there, what quality of ingredients, where all those plants grow. Did they use any pesticides? Probably, I don't know, it's hard to say. The only organic thing is the oat milk, and that's it. All the other ones are not organic, so I'm a little bit uneasy about them. I don't think I will be buying anymore, even the products which I like, just because I don't know what's inside. If I will come across some organic products which are vegan, I will probably give them a go, and if I will enjoy them, I would be very happy to buy them again. But those ones, I just don't trust them. I don't want to fill my body with pesticides and other stuff. I'm not saying that they use those ingredients, but I'm not saying that they don't, so we don't know. They are not organic, as I said, so I would definitely not go for them, and I'm not gonna carry on using them. The only thing which I will stick with is the oat milk, and that's basically it. I have decided that I am going to stop eating cheese, stop drinking milk. I'm reducing eggs consumption on a very bare minimum, and I am trying to reduce the meat consumption as much as I can. I'm implementing more plant-based recipes and trying new recipes, which sometimes do work, sometimes they don't. Like, I made something yesterday and I was so disgusted that I'm never gonna make it again. But I'm learning, I'm changing my entire life and entire cooking experience. If you are vegan and if you have some good recipes for me or good advice, please come, comment down below, let me know, give me some tricks and tips, so I will find it easier. I am really trying my best. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for staying with me. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you like it. I am uploading every week, and I'm looking forward to see you next week again. So stay happy, stay positive, and I'll see you next week.